Hey guys, welcome back to the Play on Footy YouTube channel. My name is Bailey. Today we're going to be looking at the Carlton trade talk for 2024. It's been, an okay season for Carlton. They finished 8th. They just got in by the skin of their nose over Fremantle. So not the best year for the Blues. They had a great first quarter and then they just couldn't really finish off. Let's get into the sort of the trades and what they're looking to do. So they've got potential additions that they want to bring into the Carlton Football Club. So you've got Nick Haynes, which has wanted to come into the Carlton fold from GWS. And also in demand Port Adelaide defender Dan Houston is on Carlton's radar. So it just really comes down to the Dan Houston thing, whether or not Carlton want to use their top pick for Houston. He is obviously an All-Australian. He is a very good player. He's going to add tremendous value to the Carlton Blues Football Club if they do choose him. It's just whether or not, they can sort of, stump up their top pick for Houston. Their potential departures are Matthew Kennedy, but at this stage, I would like, in the likelihood of him leaving is very slim. I think he's going to stay at the Blues. He was asked to explore his options, but I think he will stay at the Blues. Matthew always is linked to Brisbane, who I did mention in my previous video as well. So he's looking to go to Brisbane. I think he's a tremendous small forward. And Lewis Young as well. He's looking to go to potentially another Melbourne club or South Australian club there as well. So we'll just see what happens there. Out of contract players is Jack Carroll, Matt Carroll, Sam Durden, Cooper Lord, and Matthew always, of course. And they've got draft picks 11, 31, 62, 65, and 68. So they do have a fair few picks. They do have I think it was the 6th oldest list. Yeah, 6th oldest list in the AFL as it stands. Patrick Cripps is their most games played in their team as well. And they've got 14 100+ gamers in their side, with 20 players having 50 games or less played as well. So they've got a bit of a spectrum there, but I think if they can bring in some proven and tried tested talent, they should be able to really enter 2025 on the right foot. Basically, you got to remember they still got TDK and Mark Pedinet in the ruck. They've got down back Wiedering and Jones, and up forward they still got Mackay and Curnow. So they are quite evenly spread. It's just whether or not they can have their core players still fit and firing. They don't want to have injuries like they had this year. Adam Chera was one. Blake Acres had a couple of niggles here and there. So we really need these core players, and obviously TDK towards the end of the final series, and Curnow obviously with his I think it was his calf. But yeah, they really need to keep those core players on the track, keep them fit, firing, and I think they should be okay going into September and obviously pushing for the flag. A lot of the players, or a lot of the commentators and media moguls this year basically expected Carlton to be flag favourites, and they were in the first quarter, but then they just dropped off. And I think if they can bring in and get rid of some deadwood like Jack Martin to come into the side and give them that sort of fresh air that they really are needing, because they've still got 29 players in their Carlton side that have experienced finals, so they know how to perform on the big stage. It's just whether they can get fit players consistently onto the park going to 2025. But what do you guys reckon? Comment down below, like and subscribe. What do you think is going to happen with Carlton in terms of who they're going to bring in as well? It's going to be an exciting year for Carlton in 2025. They've just really got to get this draft right to really have a solid crack for 2025. So thanks guys, comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.